this announcement for all the faint-hearted. You might want to dip before the jerks get started. If you like frank conversation, then pull up a seat. If you like the unexpected, then you're in for a treat. But you're not a captive, there's no ransom to pay. You can just hit the X if you don't want to play. Don't like what we do, then you can hit the X. Don't like what we say, you can hit the X. Don't wanna join the crew, you can hit the X. You don't have to stay, you can hit the X. This is not a hostage situation, you can hit the X. This is not a hostage situation, you can hit the X. This is not a hostage situation. This is not a hostage situation. This is not a hostage situation.
You're embarrassing yourself. Go to bed. Lots of people are out here embarrassing themselves and not going to bed. Yeah. Sorry about the jerks intro. I love it though. But I know I keep saying this the last 3 times I've been live that I will upload mine. I've been busy. Believe it or not. Sometimes, that's right, Allie. Sometimes we get busy. Hey, Chaos. Hey, Hakab, Pixie. Is Lindsay blocked? Me and Lindsay were cutting up earlier. She gets blocked everywhere she goes. Hey, Michelle. Welcome in. Hey, Titanium. I was watching you. I didn't get to chat, though. But I was actually watching you do your little makeup thing. Hey, Jude. It sounds weird to say, hey, Jude. But hey, Jude. Hey, Jackie. Lindsay's list of blocked is shorter. That's, hey, Marlene. Good to see you, hun. I hope you're okay. Captain Oddv. Well, as y'all trickle on in, I'm just going to get started. I hate giving this disclaimer, but I always have to. Either you got to let people know you're not a part of the BNN network and you're not a windmiller for Brittany. I am just a spectator, spectating. I will not be a part of the BNN network. Oh, Stetson, Bratley. Where'd that go? A member for 6 months. Thank you, Bratley. I really appreciate you supporting me like that. Thank you, Kimber. Oh, it's so good to see y'all. So I just want to give that disclaimer. Please do not pigeonhole people, YouTubers, to where you think that what they should be saying or not be saying. Look, I'm a free agent. I don't like restrictions. I just want to say what I think. Yes, Marlena, you don't have to be. Neutrality is the thing, I promise. You do not have to pick sides, hun. But it does put people in uncomfortable positions, and I hate it. I've been there. Hey, my dad is on a cruise. I do hate it because it definitely, it makes it uncomfortable for the subscribers. And I always want to be careful not to make subscribers feel like that. Zero, there you are. Let me see what Marlena said. I do feel for her. I know, honey. I know. Now, we'll say, there's Grandma. Thank you. A member for 11 months. Hit the X or hit the like or the X. That's right, Grandma. Free agent Twisty. Hey, L. That's right. Once you get in all these alliances, you start becoming restricted on what you can say and do as a YouTuber. I know for subscribers, I'm a subscriber too. They really like their YouTubers. And when 2 YouTubers become pals or buddies and there's a falling out, there's this a thing happens where the subscribers are looked at like, well, what side are you going to take? They don't have to. They can go wherever they want. They can do whatever they want. They can like both of y'all, and everybody will live to talk about it another day. Hey, Irish. Now, there's some chats if I see you in, I'm giving you the side eye, but I'll keep it to myself. Hey, thank you. Welcome to membership, Southern Miss Gal. Let me get you something. Everything is so different in StreamYards, and I used it for years. I'm so used to Restream. I should try it again to see if the mic issue is done. Members, here we go.
Fuck about and find around, girl.
And shout out to Susan. I heard she finally moved. Hey, fur baby. Good to see you. Hey, proud Marine mamas. Remy says there's only chat that causes me to side eye, and that mine's Clue. I'm like, what the hell are you doing in there? But whatever. Woohoo! But we are, and Will. Oh my God, there's my buddy Will. So good to see you, Will. Hey, K-Cam. But what we are going to do is we're going to recap it. And I know some of y'all love Brittany, and that is fine. Let me say this. I don't think Brittany is Satan. I do not think she is like the most horrible thing that they make her out to be. I think that's a little silly. But do I see problems? I do. I see how Brittany lacks in taking any type of accountability or even listening to people that really care about her. So for those of you that this is uncomfortable for, I understand. Do what you got to do. But I am going to recap. What, Kimber? I must have been asleep. I took NyQuil. Yeah, it's always good to see you, Will. Chasing did a live. Oh, yeah, she did. Her breathing gives me anxiety too. Hey, Bethany. Brittany isn't the worst out here. She just needs, that's what I think. That's how I feel about it. I don't, like, they act like she's out here doing, I don't know. They're just very dramatic. To me, there's a balance, and I can't get that. I don't know. I just can't hate the girl, but I ain't a fan of her, if that makes sense. She does. I was going to say that. She has a weird relationship with the truth. And it makes it difficult with accountability. And I would imagine for her friends, that makes that difficult to have that friendship with her. At some point, you got to want to smack her. Rock a bit. You gifted a membership. Who got it? I need my phone. You feel that, Hakab? Who got the membership? My phone's over there. That eye shaking. Let me tell you something, Irish. That made me angrier. Don't rattle shit in my ear. Don't eat in my ear. Look, Grandma Sherry, did you get it? Who got the membership? Hold on. Let me play something for that. Thank you so much, Rockabit.
Oh, wow, look at you. You just joined the Jerks. What an absolutely questionable life choice. But hey, we love bad decisions. Welcome to the chaos, you legend. Now sit back, relax, and prepare for maximum absurdity. Guys, I don't think this is how the green screen's supposed to work.
Eliza is going to kill me. Oh my God. I got to get my own stuff back here. I really do. Welcome to the soup. Not the Jerks. Oh, Kay got one. K-Cam got that. Welcome to membership. Lindsay says, Brittany, if you see this, I was blocked yet again on your channel yesterday. I'm about to dox Lindsay. Her name is Lindsay Lee Blocked. Were you not blocked? Thank you so much, Rockabit. I promise y'all, I'll get my own stuff back here so it's not so confusing. And speaking of membership, I've got to do a members only live like this week. I owe y'all one. Anyway, let me pull this up. I'm going to get mad all over again because she ate in my ear. I don't care if I love you. Don't eat and chomp and not do all that in my ear. It's going to piss me off. And let me say something else. All Curls. I know you apologize. That name's interesting, though. All Curls, huh? All Curls goes into Brittany's and says, this is how so much misinformation begins. I think it was All Curls goes in and says, Tiny D is Pearl, or Pearl is Tiny D. No, Pearl and Tiny are not the same, you dummy. Pearl is from Europe. Tiny is pretty close to me. Okay? God almighty. I can't believe how people get things so wrong. But so the B, of course, covers this because, you know, she's just loving this fallout. Whatever. And they get to that part and then she runs with it, which I'm not listening to it. I was told this by reliable sources that, of course, the B makes it a thing. I expect nothing less. I do not expect the B to know, or no, I do know that she knows differently. I expect her to do just that, though, and make it a thing when it's not, instead of just being honest and saying, no, they're not the same. But whatever, people are going to be stupid. Yeah. Well, I didn't like that he, if she is or not is not my business. I wouldn't have blurted that out. I wouldn't have blurted that out if I was him. Yeah. Pearl's great at accents if she's tiny, right? Okay. From the small corner of Earth, I have been watching everything go down. Blows my mind. What makes me ask why and what is actual useful purpose at the end of it. Well, that is a question. Hey, Jamie. All right, here we go, y'all. But I just wanted to clear that up. I mean, people are going to run with what they want to anyway. Tiny isn't Pearl and Pearl ain't Tiny, but go ahead. Trigger warning. She's going to eat and shake ice in our ear.
I got to be honest with y'all. It's extremely frustrating because...
Me too. She's hilarious.
This is one time where I can say, I don't deserve this. And I'll say that to anybody. What's happened in the last couple of days, I do not deserve, and it's not warranted. And I'm absolutely shocked at how people will turn against you in the drop of a dime. If there's anything I can tell you, being in this platform, don't trust people. Do not trust people.
Well, you're going to turn around and trust somebody again that has already proven to you, and I'm not talking about Sinner, that they can't maintain. Their name will not be mentioned. But you know exactly who I'm talking about. They cannot maintain.
All right. Put a 1 if you're in my Discord. That's going to help me know who don't know. Because if you're not in the Discord, you're not even really aware of what's happened. So drop a 1 if you're in Discord. So that'll let me know about how many people actually know what's going on. And that's the sad part. That's the part that's getting me. Is like, you got all these people commenting on shit that they don't even... they're commenting on things that they don't even know anything about, like Melissa. Melissa, you aren't even here.
Okay, let me say this. I'm always confused by this statement. A lot of YouTubers do this. these YouTube breakups. They'll come on here and they'll talk about what's happening and what went down. And then when you I don't know, you ask a question or you assume something, it's like you don't even know what happened. Well, I don't know if you remember this, but you were just live talking about what happened. I don't have to be in a Discord to know that you two had a falling out, and both of you have given enough information to where I could see how this even transpired. Good grief. Oh, they do. Hey, Bufords. Brittany must have an iron. I swear, I can't. YouTube psychosis is a thing. I believe it is. I know. And it's going to make, where'd that go, JJ? It's going to make Discord look bad. Hey, Jeep girl. Good to see you, hon. It's going to make Discord look bad. If they were talking between emails, this would be a thing. If they had a group chat anywhere, like not YouTube, but Facebook. Say they were on Facebook and had a group chat. Instagram. There's a lot of social media platforms that have group chats. I mean, but over here, our main one is Discord. So it looks like, ooh, all the dirt goes down in Discord. No, I mean, it can. It depends on what you got going on in there. But because you hear about it so much, Discord, it makes it look like it's that old dirty Discord.
You weren't in my Discord. You don't know what happened. I know, right, Renda? I didn't watch. All right, so I'll tell you. And listen, Craig gets so mad at me for it, and I don't blame him. He's tried to tell me so many times to stop wearing my heart on my sleeve. He's tried to tell me so many times.
I don't believe that. I personally don't believe that he said that to her. Stop wearing your heart on your sleeve. That's just my opinion. Sinner says he has screenshots showing he was removed. Yeah, I believe he was removed. Definitely. Didn't show them though, so weird. I don't know. I'm apt to believe that he was removed. And another thing, which we'll get into it in a minute, y'all, wrenches from YouTubers there's no glitch in the system where everybody's damn wrenches get taken. Absolutely not. And that's the frustrating part with Brittany for me is she will lie about the most unnecessary things. Like that's nothing to lie about. If you're pissed, say you're pissed. If you're feeling petty, say I'm feeling petty and I took your wrench. And what? Do something. Okay, here, you can have it back. I can't stand that. YouTube does not just I've been on here a long time. I took a break for 2 years. I didn't even come on here. I come back. The people that still had wrenches before have had wrenches when I came back. And I think that it's that right there that, hey, past, that really bothers a lot of people. And there's more. We'll get into it. But I promise you, there is a 4 or 5 step process to taking away wrenches. And then you got to hit save. So that's what bothers a lot of people with this whole story, or her in general. It ain't just this story about the wrenches. It's across the board. Brittany will lie about things that need not be lied about. Stand on it.
Times not to give so much that people don't care. They don't care about you. People care about what they can do, what they can get, what benefits them in the situation. No, it's okay. I'll tell you. Happy Holidays says, Happy Holidays. Let me just tell y'all what happened so nobody's out of the loop. The other day, the night before, it was the night before last, Sinner scheduled a stream, and I scheduled a stream. It just so happened to be.
If that's too fast, you all let me know.
I scheduled my stream for the same exact time that his was scheduled. I didn't know that. I had no clue that Sinner had a stream scheduled for that time. Shayna messaged me.
Beach, Beach Boy, you've been coming in here lately, and I got to say, I really like your comments. You're usually hitting it with common sense. Thank you. She lies when the truth would fit better. Exactly. She can't tell the truth for lying out of it. And that drives me absolutely insane. I could not be friends with somebody like this. She can't tell the truth for lying her way out of it. Oh, that chewing. Thank you so much, Grandma Sherry. And yes, I will put her link in the description when I'm done. This is via Brittany J, allegedly it's one of hers, allegedly, in my opinion. This is just a review, nothing else.
And was like, hey, I just want to give you a heads up. Sinner's going live at the same time. So naturally, because my intentions was to go live on the backup channel for about 2 hours and then hit up the main channel and cover the Nancy, Guthrie case or whatever. So when Shayna told me that, I was like, okay, well, I will push my screen back.
I'm glad you brought that up, Remy, because that was the next point. His stream was scheduled all day. So I don't know if Brittany just didn't look, ignored it, saw it, didn't care. And here we go with the time slots. But I will say this. Yes, anybody can go live whenever they want to. If you're friends, I do think that there is like a common courtesy, like, well, let me not go live over top of my friend. And if you see that he's going live and you know his regular time slot is like 9 a.m, that's usually when I go live too. But you don't owe nothing to me, Brittany. But Sinner's supposed to be your friend. If you see that he's going live in the morning, maybe move your live to another time. I mean, you don't have to, but I think it would just be common courtesy, considering you all once shared the same subscribers. Maybe still do. I think you knew what you were doing. Grandma Sherry, thank you so much. I appreciate you doing that, because I'm firmly accepted that I'm an a-hole today. No one cares if this is Brittany's income. It might be someone else's too. I don't care if it's not working. Get a job. Exactly. Let me explain this too. YouTube is very, you don't know about YouTube. Monetized today, gone tomorrow. Okay. I would not call this a job. No. That's too risky. And exactly. We all, come on now with that job shit. Remy, and if your income treat is the importance and seriousness. Hey, Popcorn. Let's see. Right said, Fred said, I did notice Brittany got super chatted her reply. Let me get you something for that, followed by a tune. I'm not kidding. Oh, I play stuff for mine. If they super chat or buy memberships, I get them something. I play them a little tune. Oh.
I'm not going to go over, I'm not going to go live over the top of Sinner. So I will just push my stream back. And I pushed it back and I went over to Sinners. And y'all, I have done that before. Where we've had, streams that were close together. And I pushed back and went over and opted to support his channel. And so that's what I did. I pushed mine back. Now, mind you, I haven't been going live on both channels in a while. So this is my income. You know what I mean? This is my income. I have to go live on both channels. And like, I'm literally behind. My numbers have not been great.
That's not his responsibility, Brittany. That's not up to Sinner. That's not his responsibility. This could be some of his income as well. Come on, Brittany. That's off-putting, and I don't think you know how that sounds coming out of your mouth.
Right. And I haven't been going live like I normally do. So like it was really crucial that I try to get in 2 streams that day. So what I did was pushed it back. It's, I can't remember. It was for a little, I think I gave him.
Oh, is that what it was? Haunting Hope. Oh, okay. Kind of like the bee. The bee has been stealing the hellfire. But what she doesn't understand is she could never say it the way I say it or make it land the way I make it land. She's sitting over there. What the helly? What the hellfire? Girl, you could never stop. Everybody get your own identity. This is going to sound like some kindergarten shit that we learned when we were in kindergarten. Get your own identity. Everybody else's is taken. Find your own, please. Yes. Like you're not going to hear me over here clapping my hands talking about somebody dropping 50 on it. No, I will never copy you, B.
Like an hour and a half head start. And then I went live. And when I went live, like I said, done it before. Never been a problem. Yes, happy holidays. Hold that thought, happy holidays, because I'm going to address that too. Let me read her comment for those of you that are listening. Happy holidays says, I mean, to be honest, Sinner has been throwing shade at you for months. I hear.
Yes, it is income. And you do have to file it on your taxes. 1099. Yep. It is income. I wouldn't call it a job though. You know what I'm saying? A hobby that kind of helps you out sometimes financially. But a job, no.
His little digs, and I so rarely watch him anymore. Yes, that's just my opinion. Yes, I'm going to come back to that. I'm not stupid. I've heard him too. So anyway, I go live, and while I'm live, people are coming in my chat telling me that he's pissed that I was live streaming on his time, and that basically that he.
Yeah, you caught that, just Irish. Yeah, I gave him. Mm-hmm. I was income tax and Social Security. Oh, you do taxes? Well, I had a question last week and I could have came to you. Marlena says, nanny to one. Thank you, sweetheart. It's very sad. Luckily, I've been super busy. That's good since Friday. So I haven't been in anyone's chat. Haven't really heard much either. Sometimes that's for the best, Marlena. You are one of Brittany's that I like. There's actually a good handful of you over there that I like. 6 up. There you are. Hey, Kelly. Good to see you. Thank you, Just Irish, for hitting the like. Yeah, 186 in here. If you haven't yet, please hit the like.
Who was over there on his channel saying that if
Focus.
he might go live on at the 10 o'clock hour every night. And he told
Focus. God, it's so good to see you. I miss you.
According to the subs, he told Marlena that she might have to choose between me or him as a mod. And that he started cussing.
I'm gonna rewind that. Marlena, don't leave yet. I want to tell you something.
Others might go live on at the 10 o'clock hour every night. And he told, according to the subs, he told Marlena that she might have to choose between me or him as a mod.
No.
And it,
No. He did not say that. Wow. I was listening to his live where Melissa was up there with him. He did not say Marlena would have to choose. And Brittany says, according to the subs, he said that. Okay, before you let that come out of your mouth, Brittany, you should have fact checked that, because you're putting your friend in a peculiar situation, Marlena. And I wish you wouldn't have done that, because I never heard him say that. Nobody has to choose. We are all of our free will here and allowed to go wherever we want. That's a lie, Madison. She made that up. I didn't like it. That's very manipulative, Brittany, and I wish you hadn't have done that. If not for anybody, for your friend. Just don't do that to people. That's very manipulative. And if subs came to you and told you that, well, check your subs, because that's some bone carrying shit, because I never heard him say that. And if I had, I would have said, yeah, he did say that. I didn't.
he started cussing other subs out. I don't know, like, just really said a bunch of things that, hurt my feelings extreme. Now, mind you, people were coming over to my channel. Simultaneously telling me he was saying things, and I did not talk about him. Anybody is welcome to go back to my channel. You can go listen for yourself. Reality and myself brushed it off, and we moved on. And Reality actually went over there and tried to smooth things over, and he was very hateful to her. So then later on that night, he goes into the Discord, and some of the subscribers was very concerned and very confused on why Center was acting the way he did. I mean, there was a lot of people that couldn't understand where this attitude come from or why he was so, I mean, he was angry, y'all. He was angry. And he was like calling people names and everything. And I think him and...
Well, I don't know if he did or if he didn't. But that ain't nothing new for Center. Center has a hair trigger temper. It's very possible that he did. But Brittany, would you please stop acting like you didn't play a part in this? It's gross.
One of the subscribers had they had an argument and he said some really mean things to her. And listen, we're adults. It's not my job to mediate or to be the referee. You know what I mean? I expect that grown up.
No, it's not your job to mediate or referee. But if some stuff is going down and it's starting to get messy, Brittany, I notice you do this a lot. You like to look the other way. I don't know what's going on. It's like, for example, ma'am, you have court this week. The judge said all of you have to be there in person, not Granny. This isn't Granny's words. Go look it up, Brittany. You have the paperwork. You cannot sit here and pretend that this thing isn't going to happen. This court date isn't going to happen. What is it? The 19th, Thursday? It's going to happen. It's going to happen. You can't put this on Granny. You decided, oh my God. Here's the part people hate when you just see things for what they are. Look, you wanted to sign your name to this. All right. Your name's on it now. Now do what the judge told you and go to court. If you were told you could go via Zoom, which I'm having a hard time believing that, Brittany, you better show up via Zoom. I don't know. I wouldn't be worrying about any more of this YouTube bullshit. I would get this court stuff figured out, because if you and Craig got to travel to Pennsylvania, you better start getting your affairs in order like yesterday. It's all public record. From what I understand, the judge is requesting that they all be there in person. It's new. I knew someone else in life. Yep. Who, me attitude. Yep. We've all known that person. She can't make excuses. If she doesn't go to this court hearing, I just have a feeling Brittany ain't built for jail. I'd be begging for Zoom. And if he said no, I would just do what I had to do to get to Pennsylvania. Since you wanted to put yourself in this, now go finish it off. Yeah, I know, Holly. It's crazy. Yeah, Marlena is. But she ain't listening to that. From what I'm understanding, she's telling people, she did a live this morning talking about they only want me to go so they can take pictures of me. Hellfire. Brittany. Really? And Clue and Cletus, y'all ain't got no business being there either. Brittany, you do. You better get your on up there. Oh, and Julie, we'll get into Julie in a minute.
In my Discord can talk to each other and work things out. I shouldn't have to be a mediator between the two. And I'm not going to get in the middle of an argument between two people that I like and I claim to be friends. So no, I didn't get involved in that. Why would I? So anyway, he said some really hateful stuff in the Discord to some of the subscribers. So yesterday, no, last night, it was last night. He came into chat. I went into his chat. He told me that, he cared for me and I was his friend and he hoped that we could work things out. I told him that I didn't have any bad feelings towards him. He was my friend. Give me just a second, y'all. Garbage Girl, it got really bad tonight. There's a lot of people that's turned against us. And I knew this was going to happen and I didn't want this to happen. It was inevitable. When this kind of thing happens, you don't just...
I'll be right back, y'all. I'm going to let this play right while I run to the ladies' room. I won't be long.
You don't just lose your friend, right? You lose everybody. You lose the community. There's a huge divide now. There's a huge divide. Oh, Ray Bodega. I knew it was a sub grab. Been in the bushes watching for a while. I'm so sorry, Brittany. Britt, you still up? I've been watching footage of Savannah Guthrie's Hold the Limit. It's so crazy. Yeah, it is crazy, Cheryl. Garbage Girl. It got bad last night. Garbage Girl, I love you. I appreciate you. Catch me if you can. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. That's very sweet of you. Catch me if you can. Just gifted 5 memberships, guys. If you were gifted, please tell her thank you. I really appreciate that. Catch me if you can. I really do. I love you too, Garbage Girl. Listen, Spudler, I just don't understand I feel like I have whiplash. I really do. I'm going to be real honest with you. Like, I'm still trying to figure out where all this came from. And I don't feel like any of this should have ever been public. I don't know why he chose to publicize this. Why? If I can ask you that, I'd ask that, why did you want to go public with everything? Why would you do that? Why would you not talk to me as a friend? Like, everybody kept saying tonight that if my friendship meant anything to me, if our friendship meant anything to me, that I would go up on that panel and talk. But I see things differently. I see things in a different light. For me, I feel like if your friendship matters, you would want to talk about it privately and not make content
Whoa.
out of this. Why be public with everything? Why would you do that? Why would you not talk to me as a friend? Like, everybody kept saying tonight that if my friendship meant anything to me, if our friendship meant anything to me, that I would go up on that panel and talk. But I see things differently. I see things in a different light. For me, I feel like
Brittany, let's flip that back on you for a minute. I was watching the replay where Sinner was live, not last night, the night before, when this all went down. Ma'am, you're live, okay? And you go take your over to Sinner's chat while you're live to apologize to Shady for taking her wrench. It's all at this point, everybody knows about it. Also, you're a very hard person to get a hold of, from what I understand. Maybe you should have, I don't know, opened up those messages and read them. But you coming over while you were live to Sinners to apologize to Shady for taking her wrench, but you took Sinners too. And again, people, I promise you, you cannot listen. All of us that are YouTubers, channel holders, some of y'all call yourselves creators, whatever. You all know that when you give somebody a wrench, YouTube doesn't just take it away. You have to go in, remove them, hit save. There is like 5 steps to this. There's no glitch. And if there's a glitch, Brittany, I find it very interesting. It's only happening to you at this time. Nobody's buying that. Hey, that girl. I just saw you. I don't understand why these women keep trusting men. They see turn on them, get ugly with other women. You're not going to fix him. He is who he is. Take it or leave it. Expect nothing else. It's so good to see you, that girl. Oh, thank you. A member for 4 months, Countessa. Soup hates hashtags. She does. Oh, goodness. Okay. Hey, Gina.
like, if your friendship matters, you would want to talk about it privately and not make content out of this. Why do you want to make content out of this?
As you sit here and make content out of it, Brittany, and rattle ice in our ear and a bag, that was getting my blood pressure up. And I'm the idiot that kept sitting there and listening to it. She sure was.
I mean, that's what it felt like, Ray. That's exactly what it felt like. And then, let me delete that. And then he felt slighted and got upset. Hold on.
That's how I feel about it too, Remy. This time, Sinner, in my opinion, is innocent and didn't do anything.
He felt slighted and got upset. Both of you need to earn money. Maybe a chat behind the scenes. Your live last night did upset him and made a small thing much worse, in my opinion. He has been a good friend to you. He was a good friend to me, Spudler. But here's the thing. Calling my subscribers, see you next Tuesdays, and treating them like shit, and then
Casey Blues, so good to see you.
getting mad at me because I went live. And then but look, listen to this. We worked through that, right? We worked through that. And then he turned around
Cammy,
and went live tonight.
Cammy, it's so good to see you too.
And was taking jabs at us again. And and up until tonight, I have said nothing. I have remained very respectful, and I've refused to talk about it. And I have said in the Discord, I told him, and I told everybody in the Discord that
Here's what I think. Sorry, I had to get a drink. I think at some point it just becomes too hard for people to keep on with this act with Brittany. I do. That's just my personal opinion. I think Sinner had probably been seeing things for a long time. Like, how long can you windmill for somebody that falls asleep and lies and says they're not falling asleep? I mean, he's been seeing this coming for a long time. I think he had enough, and he couldn't take no more. And the wrench game was just too much. And then you telling people that he left the Discord, he says, and I have pretty good authority that you actually did kick him. So I can understand his frustration with you, Brittany. I really can. Selective hearing, exactly. I think everybody comes to the end of the road with you, Brittany. This, if you haven't noticed, and I don't think you have, unfortunately, this keeps happening with you over and over and over again. You'll get these really good people in your corner doing just really trying to help you. And don't get me wrong, I will never agree. Let me make this clear right now. I will never agree with the dogpiling of one YouTuber. I think it's gross. I don't like it. But Brittany, you're culpable. You have some accountability here, but I don't hear you taking any of it. I think it's hard to be friends with you. I'm not friends with you, but I would imagine it's hard, and you don't make things easy for people. And then they take a lot of heat. The least you could do is be honest with your subscribers and your moderators, but you don't even do that. This is why you always have a turnover, such a high look, we all have turnovers, but such a high turnovers in subscribers and moderators. I swear there could be a channel called Brittany's X Mods because there's so many of them. Let's see what y'all are saying. She does love to be a victim. And I used to think, who loves to be a victim besides Ziggy? Brittany, she does, y'all. I don't agree with the dog piling, but she does have to. Yes, Kimber. Yes, she does. It's not that hard. People act like taking accountability is going to kill them or something. It's not. People respect it. What they can't respect is the lies. You lied and said that it was a glitch in the system, that the wrenches were taken. No, it's not. Brittany, just tell the truth. It's a pattern.
he needed to talk about these things privately. It was not necessary to publicize this and make a spectacle out of everything. He knows that these hate channels are going to. And look, guess who went live tonight? Guess who went live tonight and celebrated? Y'all know.
Of course, the bee went live about it, Brittany, just as if there was a falling out with her and Clue. We would all go live. Your side, this side, that side. We would all go live and watch it. That's the nature of the beast around here. Not just in this sector. Of course she did. God.
Already. Buzzy was live and laughing in glee. She was so proud of what was going on. I'm sorry, Brittany and followers. I'm not surprised. He is quick to anger.
Wolfie. Is Wolfie
I once said he
back?
did more harm than good to stop using your name because it all comes back on you and your followers. Yeah. And I know he was extremely mean to you at one point too. I know.
Hey, Paige Turner.
All right. Irish Eyes says, why did you take his wrench and boot him from Discord? And Melissa was trying to pick up for you, but he heard Craig himself. Okay, hold on a minute. Hold on.
Okay, here comes the wrench story, y'all. Oh, God. And I didn't see Wolfie. Wolfie, if you're in here, I'm glad you're back.
Irish Eyes, I did not take his wrench. I did not. People keep saying that I'm lying about that. Anybody that has been here and watched me consecutively for the last 2 weeks can tell you that there's been an issue with my channel and the wrenches. Yes, nobody else can pull wrenches but me. That is a truth. That is not false. That is the absolute truth.
Yep.
Only a creator can pull wrenches. But I'm telling you, for the last week and a half, when I come into my channel, it's happened on both channels, the second one and the first channel, or the main channel and the backup. My mods' wrenches have been gone. I don't know if it's some kind of glitch. It's got to be. It's got to be.
No, Brittany, it's not. And then you're going to tell us that it happened on both of your channels? It's not a glitch. You're pissed off. Somebody probably called you on your shit. Someone probably told you the truth and you got pissed off and you took their wrench. Your petty was activated. But instead of just saying, you know what? I got pissed off. You come into Sinners and lie and say, I didn't take your wrench. It's a YouTube glitch. See, that right there, people can't respect. I don't respect that, Brittany. Nobody respects that, Brittany. Stand on it. You know damn good and well you're pulling a Susan Bennett right here, talking about, I don't know where the wrenches went. Da, 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 da. Yes, you do. You took the wrenches. All channel holders know this. Like I said, y'all, I was gone for 2 years, came back, and still had the same moderators. It's a 5-step to take wrenches. I'm not going to show my back office, but I could show you. I'll make a video to show you how hard it is. There's no glitch. And another thing, managing mods cannot take wrenches. So don't even try to blame them. That's what bothers people, Brittany. This right here. You can't tell the truth for lying out of it.
Everybody. I was handing wrenches back all night tonight. And there's several people in here that can vouch for that. As far as booting him from the Discord, I have not booted a soul from the Discord, and I can prove that. So I did not boot him. And I did not pull his wrench, Shady's wrench, Pink's wrench. I didn't pull anybody's wrenches. And listen, if I did, I would just say I did. I have no reason to lie about that. I have nothing to gain.
You do. You do. You do have a reason to lie about it. It's not a very good reason, but it's a reason nonetheless to you. Yeah, it would have done you better to just stand on it and tell the truth. So I was feeling away. Bitches pissed me off. I took your wrenches. I'm one of them YouTubers. I play the wrench game. I hate the wrench game. If you get a wrench from me, you're going to keep it. Unless you're talking shit about me somewhere, then I'll take the damn thing. But other than that, you're keeping it. You're stuck with it unless you tell me you don't want it. I hate that wrench game from YouTubers.
By saying that I didn't pull his wrench. If I pulled his wrench, I would just say I did because there was a lot of shit happening. You know what I mean? Like if I pulled his wrench, I would feel justified in doing that and I would tell the truth about it. But I'm telling you that I didn't. I don't agree with what was said, but then Melissa jumped in saying that you sleep, she tries to help. When you sleep, she tries.
This happens a lot, Samantha Joy. That's a pretty name, by the way. This happens a lot. I've seen a lot of good people be involved with her, and this is always the story. Oh, look at Pixie, a member for a whole year. Thank you so much, Pixie, for supporting the channel. Oh,
I don't even know what Melissa's talking about when I sleep. She hasn't been around when I sleep. What is she talking about? Yeah, he was in Discord calling all a bunch of my subscribers, see you next Tuesdays.
What happened? She go on mute?
Listen, here's what I'm going to say. I've been here before. I know Cinder's new at this. And he's going to see it. He'll see this at some point. That's okay. She can stick with Cinder Irish Eyes. I mean, honestly, here's where I'm at. I'm not somebody that's going to tell people to pick sides. And he's going to learn the hard way. When you have a split with somebody, you can't sit there and demand that people choose sides. You can't do that. What's going to end up happening is
Right. Right, that girl. Sinner saying the C word is shocking now. Okay. It didn't bother her before.
those people, they might choose your side. They may choose to go with you, but they're going to get extremely burned out on that. Nobody likes being told what to do. No, Spudler, there doesn't. I don't know why there has to be sides. I think it's stupid. There shouldn't be sides. There shouldn't be people, feeling like, and I said that. And that's why, Spudler, that is exactly why I did not want this to happen. That is exactly why I did not want this to be a public spectacle, because it's not fair to the subscribers.
And shout out to Petunia. I was watching her in the chat that night, and she was really trying to help Brittany. She wasn't coming for Brittany's throat. She wasn't being passive aggressive. She was really trying to help Brittany understand some things, and Brittany was getting frustrated with her.
They like both of us. Why do they have to now feel like they have to choose? And that's another problem that I have with him, is he's over there saying things like, well, if you don't like this, you can unsubscribe. Or, so-and-so's this, and if you got a problem with it, unsubscribe. Like telling people to leave if they don't agree with him.
I don't think that's exactly how he said it. What she's doing right here is called manipulation 101. Let me get a drink. This is manipulation. He may have said something to the like, if you don't like what I talk about over here, you can unsubscribe. But it had nothing to do with you, Brittany. That sneaky.
Neither. Let me freaking boot this person.
Be classy, you two.
Bye-bye. He gained more subs from you. Looks like he's going to lose. I don't know. Honestly, I don't. I'll tell you where I'm at. I don't vape. I wish him the best. I don't wish any ill harm towards him. Now Craig's mad. Listen, you can be upset with Craig if you want to, but I mean, that is my spouse. He's going to be defensive of me. That's, you know what I mean? Like, people,
and he has every right to.
If they care about you, they're going to get mad at you.
Look, Craig has every right. If he's any man at all, he should defend his woman in public. In private, that's when you check your significant other
about somebody hurting you. Oh, sorry, I just used my inhaler. I do want to say something though. Like, I because I saw a bunch of stuff. Mama Mac says I got my wrench taken and blocked. He had been going hard on you since you went live at the same time. I went to town on him. I was disgusted with him and told that cow Melissa. I don't understand why Melissa's putting herself in this. Can Mama Mac, I'm sorry that you got your wrench pulled. I'm very sorry that happened. And I'm sorry to any of you guys that this is happening, because it's not fair to any of you. Yeah, that's my boo thing she fell in, but it's not fair to any of you guys. And like, I even have close moderators who are, some of my best friends who probably feel very torn right now. And I hate that. I don't want that for anybody. Animal Mother, no, that's not weird that you're not married. I was so surprised that the two ladies that were up on panel were really disappointed in things. I don't even know what to say about that. This is likely repairable if we do not air it all out here. I'm not, honestly, Petunia, I have no desire whatsoever. And I saw Pearl go in there. Happy Valentine's Day, Miss Mammakins. I saw Pearl go in there and say that, how she's so sorry to Sinner for what happened, and how, I'm basically ungrateful for his friendship, and it's a pattern of behavior with me. Pearl, respectfully, can I ask?
Brittany, respectfully, can I tell you that's nothing that Pearl said. Pearl said, you, Brittany, can be your own worst enemy. And that's a fact. That is, no matter what's going on, you can be your own worst enemy. You can't get out of your own way. And I don't say this beating my chest, coming on here, trying to be like the BNN network. I say this actually meaning it. Pearl said, you are your own worst. You added all that extra shit right there. Respectfully.
Ask you, how she's so sorry to Sinner for what happened and how, I'm basically ungrateful for his friendship and it's a pattern of behavior with me. Pearl, respectfully, can I ask you, how can you speak on something that you know absolutely nothing about? Like, you don't even know the story.
Oh my God. Brittany, Pearl was speaking historically with you. This is a pattern of behavior. Historically, Brittany, you fall out with everybody, and it's always for the same damn thing. She doesn't have to be in the Discord. She doesn't have to be talking to Sinner to know that, ma'am, you are your own worst enemy.
How can you go in objectively in the least bit and speak on something and make a complete decision when you don't even know even a fraction of what happened? And I couldn't believe it. Like, people are over there, do y'all even know what happened? And you're sitting there saying that I F Sinner over and I did something horrible to him. What did I do? I went live. Happy Holidays says, let me say this.
Oh, Brittany, I don't think it's as simple as you're making it sound. I think it was a lot of things. It was a buildup, and here we are. It didn't just happen in a vacuum. I think he probably ignored a lot of things about you, as you probably did him. He couldn't do it anymore. And then there's other things that had happened. It's more nuanced than what you're trying to make it out to be.
This again, my wrench has been gone on one channel for multiple days. Does anyone want to cry me a river? Get the fuck out of here. I've been a member on both channels for like 3 years. So F off. But see, I didn't even know that. Is your wrench not on the main channel? There you go. See, Happy Holidays doesn't have a wrench. I didn't even know. The doc says Brian Enton has to face his colleagues today and some aren't happy at all. Oh, Doc, for what? What happened? Okay, so let me see. The Gemini says, on a show, he knew that the ring cam was there. Gemini, what are you talking about, babe? Oh, really, Doc? I did not know that. Really? Doc says, Brian was told the location last night when nobody else was. Hundreds of reporters left on a wild goose chase. While the mystery wrench removals, do you have a managing mod that could be doing it? Or is it possible you dozed off while you were in that panel of YouTube and accidentally did it yourself? No, I didn't doze off, Petunia. No. And no, nobody can pull wrenches but me. It's some kind of glitch. There's something, I'm going to have to reach out to YouTube and try to figure out what's happening, because it's not just one channel that it's happening on, it's multiple. Yeah, I prefer nice people. And at whatever time she can, she starts when she gets there. Wait a minute. Helping me in any way. I mean, come on, people. It doesn't even make sense. It's got to be a glitch, Ethos, because it's happening on both channels. And I got to tell you, what bothers me probably more than anything is that Shady thinks I did it. Chronicles of the Shady thinks I pulled her wrench, and that's my girl. I wouldn't do that.
But you did.
I don't know what, I don't know. I'm sorry, Garbage Girl. I like it crushed because I don't know Pearl. I think she's lovely. I really do. For what it's worth, she'll probably tell me to go S&D and fuck off. But for what it's worth, I do think that Pearl's quite lovely.
Oh, God. Pearl ain't going to tell you to do that. Good grief.
And I have no issues with her. I don't have any issues with Soup. And I don't have issues with the Tiny D lady. I don't know her. I just want to say that again. No issues. I have none whatsoever. Johnson says, Narcos also is a liar. These mofos are fickle, Brittany. You're too kind and welcome people too easily. It's just how your heart works. Girl, Narcos went and told everybody I was pregnant last night.
Does anybody know where this stupid pregnancy rumor is coming from? For the love of everything, like all that mouth noises, it's getting me heated again. Please, live streamers, when you go live, get the food out of your mouth, get the ice out. People wear earbuds too. Like it's a lot of sound. It sounded like you had an ice pick trying to, I don't know, like you were digging through a cave. God. Yes, I have that. That's what I have, Grandma Sherry. Hey, Vicky. Yeah, but it was like, do y'all remember Justin said it? Like a month ago? He made that video where he had messaged Brittany and she had ignored his messages. And he was calling her out for the same thing, the falling asleep. And he was saying that she was being disrespectful to true crime. And then Justin said something about, and he had a AI picture of her pregnant. And later in the video, he said, I think it's the one he actually deleted. He said, and you need to get that thing you got going on taken care of. So these pregnancy rumors have been going on for a while. I personally don't believe. Yeah, Sinner said he's known for a week. Okay, hear me out. I don't think she's pregnant. I really don't. I don't. Yeah, what did that mean? It's the way he said it. Like there was something in particular that she needed to go to the doctor and get taken care of. The Prego rumor was before Justin. Yeah, okay. If I recall, it was brought up because she was tired and nauseous. Okay, so it's been going on for a while. I think Six Up said it's been going on for almost a year. Well, she would have had a baby by now. Hold on. Craig started talking about a new baby coming months ago. That's old Craig, though. He's always back there sounding off about something. I swear. I can't understand Craig. That's why I don't get mad about the things he says, because I don't know what he's saying. I just know that he is back there. He just never shuts up. Like, I can't listen to somebody who has overlapping sounds. I can't do it. The math ain't mathing. We're going to listen to a little bit more of this, and then we're going to listen to the B and Melissa. Woo. B. Talk about controlling the narrative. You can't let anybody speak. And Melissa come up there very respectful. More respectful than I would have been.
It's definitely a lesson learned. I won't be fucking with any of them anymore. Like, I'm good. Britt, they wanted to derail your show last night. Yeah, I know, and they did. Yeah, I do. Listen, I do. Okay, Garbage Girl says Britt just wants peace. We all do. I do want peace. Obviously, we all like drama, or we wouldn't be here in this sector, as they say.
It's a sector.
But I like drama that I'm not a part of.
No, it's not. It's a sector, honey. There ain't nothing community about this place. And the correct term is sector.
Can I have some of that, please? Can I have some drama that don't have my name in it? Like, let me sit on the sidelines.
Oh, there it is. There's my girl, Michelle. All the curls. Pearl is one of the jerks, and she is absolutely a lady. Taking things that other people say in chat is how rumors start. Thank you for apologizing. Okay, so all the curls apologized. Let's see. Let's scroll up, see what all the curls said. Michelle, I do apologize. I heard someone say it on a live one day. You heard somebody say that Pearl and Tiny were the same. I have a hard time believing that. I don't know Pearl, and I shouldn't have said it. I feel bad for Britt because, okay, that's great. Yeah, this got a whole thing started. And trust, I don't expect anything different from the B. I expect her to do exactly what she did last night and lie and run with the lie. Yes, the B is stupid, but she knows better. So it was all the curls that came in with that.
And watch somebody else talk shit on somebody. Like, throw a change. Can I go live and review other people fighting and not be a part of it? Please? It's up to you whether you heed the warnings or not. Here, Kitty Kitty, you're right. Yes. Michelle says, all curls. Pearl is one of the jerks. And she is absolutely, she is an absolute lady. Taking things other people say in chats is how rumors start. Thank you for apologizing. Yes. See, that was good. See that right there is how we should handle things. People need to pay attention. Britt reads comments in chat. So just because she's reading words written in chat doesn't mean that they are her words. That's true, because I've gotten in trouble.
And happy holidays. I heard that you said that I was just over there. Well, I made 2 comments and I heard. Let me just say this. This is what I heard. So before I go off. But if you did say this, I whatever, girl. That I was over there to boost my channel. No. That's you actually get the opposite defending Brittany. Okay. Do I want to be a part of the BNN network and pile on this girl? I absolutely do not. But please don't ever, if you did, accuse me of trying to build my channel because I left 2 comments. Now, come on. Hellfire. There you are. Happy holidays. Did you say that I left 2 comments because I wanted to build my channel? Demon Chihuahua. Spit the Kool-Aid out. Lynn's laughing. I heard you getting yelled at the other day when she tried to correct shit about Pearl. This is getting old and hypocritical. I started to binge watch Netflix instead. Let's see if I can find her. Do I say it funny? I'm waiting on her. I did not say that. Okay. Well, then I take it back. Thank you. Someone had told me that you said that I was trying to build my channel. I'm leaving 2 comments. Sounded weird to me. Hey, Miss Momikins. Hey, there you are. That's not even close to your personality. Who accused you of that? Well, it may have been a mistake because Happy Holiday says she hasn't said that. So, but good to see you, Miss Momikins.
Well, for that too. 3 months ago, I saw Minnie and Sinners chat laughing about trolling you. That was about a month ago. Really? I'm not surprised.
Speaking of Minnie, aka Chroma Reels, she is alive playing some of Britney's old stuff, acting like nothing ever happened, y'all. You know, the lady that was screaming at the other lady about her dog? Yeah.
I'm really not. No, Blondie, it wouldn't matter.
Hey, Shane.
But I hope you hear this, Narcos. I saw that shit last night. I saw that shit. I can't even believe that you would do that. Tell me why I'm eating ice. Irish, you're eating ice because you keep hearing mine. It made me eating ice made you want some. She fell in love with a creator who doesn't have any content. I'll tell you this much. Maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I'm not gonna say that.
He is.
I wish him nothing but the best. Okay. BL says that's not true. Conversations
right,
was about people from the other side coming in here to troll Brittany to rile her up. Thank you, BL. Soup shoots straight from the hip and says it as he is. I see that. I see that myself about Soup. Hold on a minute. Hold on. Y'all don't block her. Hold on a minute. Do not block Sassy. Well, Garbage Girl did already. Sassy Hound, where did you get that lie from? Where did you get that lie that I wanted a rumor started that I was pregnant? Where did that lie come from?
They must have blocked.
Garbage Girl, you can block her, honey. Go ahead, because to be honest with you, no, block her. Go ahead, because I'm gonna be honest with you, that's bullshit. There's nothing that she can tell me that would even make any sense. Can somebody please tell me why I would want a rumor spread around about me that I'm pregnant? Why would I want that?
Hey, Tiff.
Does that even make sense?
That ice is making me insane. To be honest, I don't know what was pissing me off more, the lack of accountability or the mouth sounds. I have that thing. What's it called, Grandma Sherry? Mesothelioma. No. Mesothelioma. Hell, far, don't listen to me. It starts with an M.
Can I color code the sides? Melly Yellow, you're cute. There shouldn't be sides, to be honest with you. The rumor has been around since Halloween because you mentioned a test on Alive. Did I? I don't even remember saying anything about a test. You sure it wasn't a drug test? Because around Halloween time was when that dumb drug test stuff happened. Hey, Jenny Machete. Also, there was Craig saying something about a baby girl coming. Oh,
That's why I stopped listening to Molly. I can't do it. Oh, well, that wasn't the only reason I stopped listening to Molly, but it is a surefire way to get me to stop listening to you. If you eat on the mic and smack and do all that stuff, right. I knew I got it wrong as soon as I said it.
oh yeah, his cousin. Gabby said she had the drug test. Well, wasn't her taking a pregnancy test? It wasn't her taking a pregnancy test, though. No. And Shayna, what are you doing awake so early, girl? Narcos Clip said it and did it with, yeah, Narcos. Where the fuck do you get that lie from? Well, it didn't take you long, did it? Yeah, Michelle, his cousin turned into me.
You got it too.
It didn't take you long, Narcos. You didn't waste no time. But, bro, the dark side will not be hate bonding with Sinner the way you did with Jay. Does anybody want to sit? Oh, my God. Are you serious? That's a perfect name for you, bro.
I know. When dogs do it, it's cute. It don't bother me. Even my children, when they used to do that eating cereal, oh, God. Go in another room and eat that cereal.
Bro. Does anybody else find the irony in that comment? Oh, my God. The dark side will not be bonding with Sinner like you did with Jay. Does anybody want to remind? Are you serious of how the dark side bonded with Jay? Hello. Garbage says these people making us.
Well, they kind of did. I guess the dark side's the B and all them. When she became a part of the BNN network. Yeah, they were okay with her for a while.
Work. Bro. Oh, Johnson, where are you going, girl? I saw your community post. I am jealous. I ain't even gonna lie. I'm jealous. Michelle Lee, I just want to tell you thank you for coming in here being respectful.
Y'all, I'm going to let this play. I got to go get another drink. No, not beer. Juice. I'll be right back.
That actually goes a long way. It means a lot. I appreciate it. Oh my God. Come on, Hypnotic Drifter. It was a joke. That was a complete joke. Oh, don't do that. Johnson, I'm stuck on how so much garbage girl. I'm stuck on how so much was about to happen to Kathy P and then nothing. I don't know. He seems like the type. What did Johnson say? It doesn't matter if you didn't tell him secrets, he would just make them up. Well, I got to tell you, I was very disappointed with the things that I heard last night. There were people in there saying things like, I'm so sorry. Yes, Kentucky Life Center turned against us. There were people in that chat last night were saying things like, I'm so sorry that she did this to you. You were such a good friend to her. She's completely ungrateful. I hope you learned your lesson. And he did not even correct it in the least little bit. I mean, it was, if you would have went in there and you would have read the comments and listened to the live, you would have assumed that I fucked him over in the worst kind of way. If you did not know the story, it very much made it look like I betrayed Sinner and I did something horrible to him. And nobody was in there to correct it. Nobody. Ask yourself this. Is it giving me the same energy and grace that I have shared? No, Otto, not even close. I have not given it back, Yodel. Yodel. He really said that? He defended me for a year and I have not given it back. Listen, I hate to put anybody in the middle of this, but there are 525 people in this chat or listening to this live. Put a 1 in chat if you have heard me go to bat for Sinner and stick up for him. Put a 1 in chat if you've heard me go to bat for him and stick up for him. Do you know how many knockdown dragouts I've had?
Oh, he's had the same, just defending you. So there's that. Lindsay says, it's Petty in here. I'm okay. Mentally preparing to take these kids to the state on my own. Oh, bless your heart. So someone else was supposed to correct him. He offered a link. He offered the link. She was in there, y'all, while she was live. Okay. He offers her the link. She doesn't take it. Like, girl, if you can come in there and type, you can go up there and take a link. I don't like that weak shit. I don't like it. Oh, I'm sorry, Tiff. It hurts me a tad, y'all. It usually does when these things happen. It's not fun for the subscribers. It really isn't. All right. Let's listen to a little bit more and we'll move on.
With Buzzy over him, bro, I have defended him just the same as he's defended me. Brent took so much shit this year because Cinder was her mod. Y'all, I'm about to share something with y'all that I don't know if I've talked.
All right. Happy holidays. I actually did get the comment, the screenshot, and it looks like you said, but she's in here promoting soup. I'm sure the same wouldn't be allowed over there, just being honest. Michelle was not promoting me. She was saying Tiny is not Pearl and Pearl is not Tiny. And she was saying that I just keep it a buck. That's not promoting. That's not, oh, come over and subscribe to the soup. Matter of fact, I will lose subscribers because I'm doing this live today about Brittany. A truth teller has no friends. That's just how it is. Like, if you do not, especially in this sector, if you don't love their favorite YouTuber, they unsubscribe. Let me tell you what I do. When I subscribe to somebody, it's because I like them. I like their personality. I like the commentary, the content, whatever it is that they bring. I don't subscribe to somebody because they might windmill for somebody. Like, I don't do that. Typically when we subscribe, I don't know about y'all. Y'all subscribe to channels. I hate to do this to y'all. Drop a 1 in the chat if you subscribe to channels because you like their personality, their content, their commentary. Okay, we'll wait for that one. There's a delay. There's going to be another one. Yes, you were. Who subscribes because you like the person and you like what they bring? 111. Thank you. Hey, Lee. Bufords, you said no. Look at you being difficult. All right. Hey, Nicole. Hey, Casey. Who subscribes to channel? If drop a 2 if you subscribe to a channel because they might. Some people don't understand what windmill is because they might take up for your favorite YouTuber. It's okay. I won't judge you. Yes, I will, but go ahead and be honest. I don't see any 2s. 1111 Pixie. Hey, Kim. I just find it. Look at popcorn. Are you? Oh, God. I think that's weird. Like, I subscribe. Sorry. I'm fixing my chair. I subscribe to people because I like their content. If they're making content or their commentary, whatever it is that they got to bring. I don't subscribe just because, they're going to windmill and take up for and have so-and-so's back. I just think that's weird. And eventually, you're going to unsubscribe because we're not all going to have the same opinion. It's stupid to me. Let's see what y'all are saying. As soon as you're blocked, unsubscribe. There ain't no point. You don't have a there you go. There was another one. I know. The ones. If you know, you know. Oh, there is. Let me get the name right this time. Bogulism. Did I get it right? Yeah, you know what? I am too. I'm not gonna lie. There are like 3 people I'm subscribed to that I don't like. Because I got it. See, I got it this time. Because if they say something and I want to go in there and because most YouTubers put it on subscribers only now. I don't do that. Like, whatever. If I want to say something, I don't want to wait 5 minutes because I might have forgotten what I wanted to say in 5 minutes. There you go, Lacey. Zero says, I don't watch people I really dislike. I'm not doing that to myself. Sometimes I do. All right.
About this publicly. I'm about to share something with y'all. Okay. And just about every one of y'all have seen my issues with Queen Bee. You've seen the drama that I've had with her. I reached out. This is the God's honest truth. Okay. And this is when shit was really bad. This was around the time that we got the first CPS call. I had a bunch of real life shit happening consecutively back to back to back. There was a CPS call. And then immediately after that, we had cop calls start. Like all of the real life shit started flooding in around the same time. Okay. And I'm not even gonna lie, y'all. I was at my wit's end. You can ask Shayna, you can ask the mods. Honestly, like I had contemplated leaving YouTube and just not coming back. You know, it was bad. It was really bad. And I was at my wit's end and I decided, I said, I'm going to try to handle this like an adult. Which one did I reach out to? Which one do I think would be willing to actually talk to me, have an adult conversation, and maybe try to, you know, if I can try to like have a conversation with one of these people, maybe it would start a chain reaction and help me make peace with all of them, because I needed this shit to end. So I reached out to Queen Bee. This was over a year ago. Like I said, it was not long after.
I've never heard this story. Hold on, we're going to hear this one.
Not long after the first CPS call came in, and y'all mind y'all, there's been 6 caseworkers that showed up at my house. So this was the first one in April. So I want to say probably around May of last year, I reached out to Queen Bee. Okay. I sent her a message and I asked her if she would be willing to have a conversation with me. That I reached out to her because I felt like she was probably one of the only few who would be reasonable and be willing to talk to me. And I was fully prepared, y'all, to be as real with her as I could and just tell her, listen, you know, you're a mama, you know what this is like. So I sent her a long email. She emailed me back. She told me straight up, no, it might have been a voice audio. I don't even remember. But she sent me a message back and she told me that she would have a conversation with me on a public panel because she did not feel safe talking to me privately because Sinner was my mod and my friend. And that as long as I was friends with Sinner, that she had no intentions to talk to me or to try to make any type of peace deal with me.
Well, yeah, her and Sinner, God, they can't stand each other. They are mortal enemies. Okay.
Basically, it was either I end my friendship with Sinner or I continue to have the drama with her. And guess what I did? Did I end my friendship with Sinner so it would go away? Nope.
Okay, well, you say that like that's a flex. Whatever, Brittany.
I continue to be his friend because he didn't deserve that, in my opinion. So
I did too.
Say, you know, that I haven't returned the favor, or he's taking all this shit for being my friend. That goes both ways. No, TJ.
Hey, Kraken.
I don't know. So why did Sinner do, y'all? Are you saying, what did he do? You don't deserve this. Walk away from Sinner. Do yourself the biggest favor.
Oh, my God. I can't with them basic ass lines. You don't deserve this. Can't we just get along? Lolly. That reminds me. Hold on. What night was it? That damn Lolly was up there. Was it this one?
Well, I would make the...
Which one was Lolly?
Wow. Okay, well, hold on one second. Let me...
Let's see, that was 3 nights ago. Hold on. I'll find that thing. Might have been this one.
Country guy, welcome. All right, everybody. 300 people. Let me ask just respectfully and kindly and humbly a couple things. Could you please click that thumbs up? It is free. It is
Which one was Lolly?
Also, hype in the video. Radica, I'm so glad you're back. Steph says, so I
It ain't that one because Melissa was on it. I wonder which one that was. It would have been on this one. I wanted to review that one with Lolly. That's her TikTok. Damn it. It's not that one. That was 3 days ago. When did her and Center fall out? Friday? That's right. Okay. Today's Sunday. Maybe it's that one and I skipped over it.
cuckoo. Entertainment purposes. Wait a minute. Okay. I plead the fifth. Oh, you know what little girls do. It's so funny.
And oh my God, I just saw Julie Skolnick. What the hell? What in the abuse of the system is going on here? Julie Skolnick, are you serious? You got a RO on Brittany? Y'all know the truth. Even you people that that sit over there where she's at. Y'all know it deep down in your heart that Julie is only doing this because she ain't got nothing better to do. Okay. She's doing this to try to get in where she fits in, and the bitch is thrown. What? Are you serious? Okay. It was a big deal when Brittany did it. And I agree. There was no need for an RO. But Julie Skolnick does it, and I am okay. I know Clue and Cletus are going to be okay with it. Got that. That was obvious. What about the rest? Is anybody else going to call it? Yes, Allie. She went, that crazy nut ass bitch. Julie Skolnick got an RO. Yeah, I can't believe this. Here we are, though, on Brittany, and was served yesterday on Valentine. Hey, XX Country. Good to see you. Where'd you go? I just saw you. What? Nonsense does not go for that. What? Julie's and Brittany's. Where? She is. She's a nut. I don't know how people put up with this lady. Hate makes you stupid. I say this all the time. Just because you hate somebody, all right, and the other person hates them, doesn't mean they're good for you. And that is Julie Skolnick. No. Y'all just went through this with these two clip channels, I believe. Okay, because they just started making clips on Brittany. Oh, come on into the phone. No. Don't let hate get you blinders on. Beach Life said, with Lolly is Friday on the main channel. Okay. Let me find that. Give me a second. That's allegedly with Brittany J. All right, let me find it. Nancy Guthrie, I think I found it. Thank you so much, Beach Life. Yep. Because that's the one that lady drives me insane. Okay, let me stop sharing for a minute. I'll pull that up. So Julie's hollering that Craig made threats. Good God. Craig is always back there hollering something. Like he ain't even going to the mailbox, let alone coming to do anything to you, Julie. You're a danger. This is silly.
Where you cannot, they want to make sure that you cannot see a damn thing in there. Out of range by noon, there's blood on the porch for 10 days. Savannah Guthrie. God, where could we go?
Where they mentioned center.
Defense is going to have a field day with the lack of security of that crime scene. I can't.
This video itself has produced a ton of.
Do not think so. I don't think this individual is skilled.
I bet it was towards the
But
end.
everybody
That's
can see
crazy.
that. We already all knew that.
Hold on a second.
The yellow ones were intact. The red circles were broken. Did you see that? The circle?
Yeah.
It looks strange, doesn't it? But they're all hanging or
All right. Let me see.
something. You get called to it.
I am. Hold on. I was trying to see if there's.
Idiot. Sorry.
No, I just can't believe it. Here we go again. Let's
Exactly.
investigate cops again.
He sticks his nose in and makes a
Man,
joke out of everything.
with every fucking case we cover, bro.
Give us a break.
Gee. Terms that are reported by someone, whether a neighbor, medical person, all the DNA.
Can't see any writing at
No,
all.
it looks completely blank.
I'll-
Okay, so the blood was at her front door.
So,
Yeah.
and back-
No,
her back
it's
door was
right
open.
here. I remember this now because they had that screen up. Hey, Cash, how you been?
Smash security cameras. This. The cut through camera. Wait a minute. All right, let's see. A deadly distraction. Dive into the mystery. Okay, so that's pretty much it. It's just saying, could that be a deadly distraction? Something. I mean, okay. So then it says, exit plan.
That would be February 2nd. And the card was turned.
Anything that might have come out of that.
Oh, and ain't happening. Y'all don't want to hear what I got to say about that girl.
Ugh,
Nope. Wrong channel.
this lady cringes my soul. Cringes my soul. Ugh. Go
Good night,
ahead.
Carolina Moon. You have a good evening. Sleep tight.
Where'd
Well,
Brittany
I
go?
can't share nothing. I can't do anything. I could just sit here and talk to y'all. But maybe she'll come back. Maybe. Let's see.
Son of a bitch. Sorry, guys.
There you are.
I didn't mean to click off. Hold on. And I got my video was playing. All right, here we go. Hold on.
check it out.
I
Hold
think we already went
on.
through that anyway, but
I can't either.
hold on a
Kim.
second. Where was my? No.
I
am
wanted
I
to see
doing?
Michelle. I want to know that too. Michelle said, so I know the son-in-law had her in the vehicle, but Uber driver, did he ever get questioned? I assume.
Are they
But I don't know.
playing music? Why are they playing music? And it was right around where they had this screen up.
Steph, I will post it on my community page. You can look at it there.
Honey, dude. All right, let me see. History.
Well, she can do that, but Cellbright's already been to her house.
FBI search warrant at Nancy Guthrie's home.
Anyway, whatever. Lolly was up there doing the most. I don't know why they act like Brittany is some feeble child or little old lady that can't take up for herself. I really don't. You got Lolly up there talking about, y'all leave her alone. I think it's time people stop enabling Brittany and let her stand on her own. There is one thing having people's back, and then when you start doing this, hopping on panels, screaming at people, talking about leave her alone. It's weird. Yes, she does coddle her. I think it's strange. I don't like it. I don't see why more people don't just tune. I tune him out. I don't even listen to him like that. She's always coddled by somebody. Yes. Tripper, I was wondering where you are. Hey, Rabbit Hole Survivor. Good to see you. I have always liked that name. Coco says, I'm behind, but if there's a shit show that can happen, I'm deaf, subscribe to watch all the mess. See, there's somebody that's honest. And hey, Crankin, good to see you. See, I got it right this time. Crankin. All right, so we're going to move on to, and yeah, there is nothing going on, unfortunately, with the Nancy Guthrie case. But everybody is streaming JLR. And what happened with Dolly, y'all? Hold on. I'm looking for the next video I'm going to play. Let me get it pulled up. And here's where my stream goes yellow because I'm about to play the B. Oh, well. Every time I play her, yellow.
Something, and she goes, Melissa, if you don't change that avatar, girl, bye. She don't respect her motherfucking shit. She don't respect her fucking name. She don't respect that shit. She don't give a fuck. Don't give a fuck. Weirdo. Okay, though. Who you? Peanut butter conspiracies. Been for 2 months. So glad to be here. Love Queen's Life. Well, thank you for being here, baby. I'm glad you're here. Hold on. That was so wrong. Listen, I'm on a fucking roll today, Tiffany. I'm on a roll. I know Leo's lying. There's a lot of people. You know what? A lot of people are fucking disgusted with her. You know, the thing is, too, she tried to get me to talk shit about barbecue so fucking bad. And I kept telling her, that's between you and barbecue. I'm not in it. I'm not in it. I'm not in it. I'm not in it. Not anywhere in her fucking, the only place at all in any of those fucking 2 months of messages that she's trying to fucking claim or fucking full of whatever the fuck she says, which is bullshit. Even in that bullshit, I told her ass, do not involve me in your bullshit with barbecue. I'm not getting involved in it. She tried a couple times trying to get me to talk shit. But I said what the fuck I say and I keep it moving. I don't need anybody to talk shit with me. I'll tell you how I feel and keep it moving. I don't give a fuck. If I'm telling you, then more than likely 99% of the time I've already told the other person how I feel. I'm just repeating it so you know too. Not
I don't believe that.
For debate. I'm not trying to argue about it. I'm just trying to let you know where I stand and how I feel. Period. That's it. That's all.
So on this, Melissa comes up. And I'm going to tell you something. The B really struggles with letting other people talk. She has to control the narrative or you're muted or drop down.
Now, another thing. Oh my God. Olaf's video was great. That's it. That's all. I didn't know everybody else said it like I was saying it. Shit. That was too fucking funny.
Well,
yeah, she tried. She tried. That's what she tried to throw her money around. And there was a couple times in those messages, which in the thing I said, if you're going to try to throw your money in my fucking face, then do not fucking donate it to me. Because that's not what we do over here. Then it went from after I called her out.
And I agree with the B on this, but I don't know if Melissa threw that in her face or not. But I will say this. Look, I ain't all for these lawsuits, sue a bitch, GoFundMe's. I'm not for that. But if you're going to donate to them, I don't feel like you can cry later.
Out on the shit. It went.
But I don't know if Melissa's done that.
From she's not doing that to throw it in my face. She's trying to invest. I said, well, what the fuck you invest in it? Appreciate the support. And I said in the thing, I said, I appreciate your support for the channel. I appreciate you showing love. Nowhere and not one time did I ever not show gratitude. Because I was grateful. I mean, I still am. It doesn't matter. I don't give a fuck that we're not friends. Anybody that sends money or super chats or whatever and shows support, I'm grateful for.
Yes,
I appreciate it. You know what I mean? But listen, one thing you're not going to do is
what she said afterwards made me sick. Nobody dare call her on it though.
Donate just so you can turn around and throw it in my motherfucking face or think you're going to fucking buy your way around here to throw your fucking money around and no. So you can act a donkey's ass and fucking act a fool. No, we ain't gonna do that either. So then it went to, she tried to say she invested in me to share her daughter's story. That's another lie. Another fucking lie that can be proven because I told her probably 15 different times, this is not the place to be doing that. You need to find somebody that has a platform, a bigger platform, where they don't do drama and they don't do crama and they're not involved in fuck shit.
Now, I will agree with this. This isn't the place for true crime. And I actually wish people would quit calling this place true crime. This ain't even crama anymore, which was a play on words between drama and crama. Or, sorry, true crime and drama. No, this is strictly drama.
There's a whole lot of fuck shit that goes on in this community, and you do not want your daughter's case or personal things about her in there. I told her several times. So I'm not really sure what she didn't understand about that or why she didn't seem to get it. But I noticed that she said I did a half-assed job on her daughter's thing. Well, first of all, what did I tell you? In those messages, when we do go over them, and you guys are going to see, in those messages, I said to her, you let me know what time and date you want to come up and talk about your daughter, and I will set the date. I have no problem talking to you, and, you know.
We're about to get to the part where Melissa comes up.
Walking through it with you, but I don't really know, and I'm not involved in this, and don't really want to be involved in this, so I did the best I could with what I had to work with.
Always cranking, always.
Even after I told her ass fucking no, that it was not a good idea. That I did not want to do that. So when you go to start talking shit like that, Melissa, I understand there are messages that do show where you were told several times, I didn't want to do the shit. When Crama Chronicles did the shit and said she was going to do the live, at first you made it sound like she went behind my fucking back. So I was a little irritated by that. But then I quickly realized that that's not what happened. And I told you, I'm glad that you guys did that live. I'm glad you did. But see, the thing is, you tried to come in here and worm your way around because you not only tried to have Wispy go over it, but you tried to have Crama Chronicles, then Crama Reels. I mean, you went to several different people throughout this whole community. You even had nerve to get mad at Clue for not wanting to share your shit. Okay, well, you know what? And by shit, I mean your channel. As far as your daughter's story goes, you were mad that she wouldn't share that either. She's not. That's not what her channel's about. It never has been. That's not what my channel's about. It never has been. So don't sit here. Not one time did I ask you for it because they know, just like other people, that tell her thank you. Over that was already. She said herself she isn't.
I mean, you're speaking about me, and
Yep.
a lot.
All right, I found the spot where Melissa comes up. Tiff.
Yo, what's up?
Yo,
Do you want to talk to me, or you want to talk to them about me?
Did I?
I like that question. You want to talk to me, or do you want to talk to them about me?
Call on you?
I mean, you're speaking about me, and
Yep,
a lot
I
of
sure the
things.
fuck am. Sure the fuck I am. But did I
saying-
call on you and tell
Oh,
you to come
listen.
up here?
Right off the rip, the B. Yeah, sure the fuck I am. Melissa ain't even raised her voice. She said, I mean, you're talking about me. I sure the good grief, up here glitching out. Calm down and have a conversation. Stop trying to show off. Or are you nervous? Because you act like you're a little nervous to me.
I'm
No,
not
I
here to
didn't.
fight. No, I came up here
Okay,
myself,
but if
and I'm
you're
not here to fight and
then why you
scream.
come up here and address me like that, for one? Because you came up here and said you
I mean,
want to
what
talk.
do you want me to say?
About me. Hold on. You came up here and said, do you want to talk about me or to me? I'm actually talking about you. I never once said I want to talk to you.
Well, you keep an open panel. Remember, you're the queen of open panels, open panels, open panels, open panels.
Why don't you talk to me so the truth can be put out there and not
The truth is-
half-ass lies?
They're not half-ass lies.
All right, so why don't we go over everything you just mentioned?
Okay,
for the
let's
public?
go. What was
Okay.
the lie? Where's the lie?
All right, so, well, you said it all. I'm trying to remember. I got pissed off enough that I came over here and clicked the link. Okay.
Well, that's and that's on you because
So,
I didn't call for you,
alright.
and I'm not lying about a
Alright.
motherfucking thing.
All right, so let's go. Let's talk publicly then, okay?
Well, I'm down. Go ahead.
I'm not going to scream. I'm not going to cuss. I'm going to try to keep my cool. So the first thing, I don't remember everything you said. You'd have to back up a little bit and help me. But the first thing you said was about the money.
Yep.
I'm tired of hearing about the money.
You wanted to bring the money
I'm
up.
tired of hearing.
No.
I'm
No.
fine. Fine.
No. No.
Go ahead.
You threw it out
Go
here.
ahead. Check me if you want to. Come
You put
on.
it out here. You don't get to be tired.
Okay.
No. I'm gonna mute your ass for a second because we're talking over the top of each other and ain't nothing gonna get established here.
No, it's not. And nothing's going to get established because you need to control the narrative. That's it. You don't let anybody else speak. You're too scared to let anyone else speak. And then you jump from other topics, you get on other subjects, you throw out a bunch of stuff, try to get people confused. I saw you do that with nonsense.
Hold on. You brought it out publicly and tried to throw it in my fucking face. You don't get to say you don't want it spoke on publicly now.
It's not that I don't want it spoke on publicly. I don't want it lied on publicly. All right.
What's the lie?
Pearl. Right. Just zooming in to confess that I'm Tiny D. Also, I'm Cletus, Hillary Clinton, and Simone Biles. It was time to come clean. I hope the B runs with that one too.
Okay. So you know, like I know, goddamn fucking well, right? That back
Where's
in
the lie?
November, Queen, listen, I'm trying to give you respect, but you got to give
No, 'cause
respect.
you're trying to tell a
No.
story. No.
You're trying to check me.
Did I ever come to you and ask you for money? Never. Not once.
No,
Nope,
no,
never. Did
no.
I tell you how many times? Matter of fact, I don't even have to say did I. How many times did I tell you that I did not want to discuss your daughter's case?
Wait, you got to stay on one thing.
Wait, well, you got to stay on one topic, B. You know exactly what you're doing. Why are you nervous? When people do this right here, what are you doing? Stay on topic.
Or this
No,
isn't
I'm
going
going
to
over
work.
questions.
I
I
can't answer them. I can't answer them if you keep going over multiple things at once.
Oh, well,
Slow
we
the fuck
established
down.
the money
That's
thing.
it.
Okay,
No, we
established that.
didn't. We didn't. You're trying to silence me is what you're trying to do.
No, I'm not trying to silence you. You said
Let
go
me
over what I
finish
just
my
talked about.
sentence. Let me finish my sentence. You don't have to silence
You
me.
can say okay. You can have your sentence, but you're not going to sit here and tell a whole whopping ass story because we don't. Give
I'll make it quick. I'll make it quick.
I know you are.
Okay.
Hey, Barb.
In November, I sent you a screen recording of what I spent on you. You and I both know you got it.
You,
In November,
let me stop you right
is
here.
that
Let me stop you right there.
right? This ain't gonna go nowhere, bitch.
No, it ain't. Because
I'll
when
be
you said
trying.
that, what I tell you?
It ain't going to go anywhere. I have seen many people go up on the bees, get muted, dropped. If she's up there by herself, oh, hell for her. She don't like that. She needs a bunch of people to speak for her. If she's up there by herself, you're going to get muted and dropped and spoke over.
What? Here, you know what? Well, how about this?
It's not what you just told me. It's not just about that, and we can get to that too.
Let's do this.
But it's about the amount that you're lying about. It was at 20K.
No. I'm not lying about no amount. No.
Come on. Yes, you are. You just
No,
did. You
the
said
fuck
it was
I'm
about
not.
25K.
You're lying about the motherfucking
25K.
You're lying about the
Please.
amount.
Really?
Okay, yeah, put the
Then put it
receipts.
out.
Put them all out.
Why do I have to fucking do it?
Put 'em
You
out.
put it.
Okay, I'm calling your bluff.
You're the fucking channel
I'm
professional.
calling
You
your
fucking
bluff.
do it.
Put 'em out.
I've been trying to avoid it. I've been trying to fucking avoid it.
Well, don't.
Okay?
Don't avoid
Because
it.
it's not just about the money. It's not just about
Oh,
the
it's
money.
about the money, bitch. Oh, it's about
It's
the money.
not.
You wanna
For
make
you
sure
it
you have
is.
that shit to throw in my face?
For
Yes,
you it
let's
is.
put the receipts
For
out.
you
Put
it is.
'em out.
Not for me. It's
Put 'em
not
out.
for me.
Yes, it is. Put them out.
It's not for me.
Oh, it's
Okay?
not?
I got
Okay.
money. I'm
Oh, yeah,
straight.
let's go here. No, you don't.
I'm fucking
You
straight.
don't have money like that, girl.
I'm
Stop
straight.
No,
I have
you
enough
don't.
to put on your ass.
You ain't got no goddamn money like that. You had
I
a
have
fucking credit card that you
enough.
maxed the fuck
Girl,
out.
bye.
Let's be
You
real.
want me to
Let's
put the
be
camera on
real.
and show you how many credit cards I got in my
Fuck
fucking
outta
wallet
here.
right now?
Let's fucking
No, Melissa, don't do that. Don't ever do that. Don't show any credit cards, debit cards. We don't need to, don't do that. Just let her talk herself into this.
be real.
I got credit, bitch.
Go fund me
I'm
out in your
Gucci.
daughter's fucking name.
I'm Gucci.
You
All
took
right?
a fucking GoFundMe out in your daughter's fucking name, but
No,
you're
that
Gucci.
GoFundMe was a year
You
ago,
took
and that
a
was
fucking-
$4,000.
okay, you took a fucking goddamn
You're
GoFundMe
not
out in your daughter's name, but you're
sidestepping
Gucci.
this. You're not doing good at this.
Bitch,
You're
get
not.
the fuck out of here. You're not too good at this. You're a trash bag piece of shit. I don't owe you a motherfucking goddamn another second, bitch. You are a lying trash bag ass piece of shit. Your avatar,
You are a lying trash bag piece of shit. You hear me, B? I see you. I know a lot of people don't. A lot of people drowning in that honey. But baby, I see you. I've been seeing you for a long time, for years. You pump no fear in my heart. And that's why you can't stand me. You'll stay hating me because I will never bow down to you. You are a cruel, evil bitch. You don't have to like Melissa. But what you said after this about her daughter, and then you talk about, you're lucky I ain't standing on your neck. You really watch too many movies, don't you? You really think you're about that life. I would encourage you, B, to understand this is YouTube. There's no war. You're not a gangster. You don't impress me at all. And for those that are impressed by you, I'm embarrassed for them. You're a clown. You make up words. Your insults consist of rhymes. Blues Cluesy rhymes. And then when you're done with those, then you go low. Because you're not intelligent. You can't have a real conversation. You're stuck. You're encapsulated, aren't you? You're kind of stuck back in those days when this is how you spoke to people.
you disrespect the fuck out of your daughter every fucking single day you come on this platform with that fucking avatar in her name. Second, when you're sitting here with a goddamn GoFundMe begging folks for motherfucking money, yet you want to throw 500 here, 500 there, 500 here, 500 there, but you want motherfucking folks to feel sorry for you. Girl, bye.
You, B, had no problem taking her money. None. It was fine when it was fine, wasn't it? When it's all good, it's, yeah, baby, dropping 50 on it. It's good then, right?
Bye. You want to talk that shit? Put those motherfucking receipts out there. Put them out. Put your fucking money where your mouth is, because the first time you tried to throw the shit in my face was the last fucking time, bitch. Don't fucking play with me. Don't fucking play with me.
Or what? You're just going to say, don't play with me 3 more times as if that makes it more, I don't know, real.
The fuck out of here. You've been called out for scamming and all that.
You've been called out. Yeah. English language for the champ again. God, you really struggle.
We got all these. How many times has she been fucking called out for scamming? How many times?
I don't know. How many times have you been called out for scamming? Oh, yesterday. It was yesterday, Marlena. Is she supposed to? I know. Like, you think you're pumping fear in her heart? I think you pump a lot of fear in a lot of people's heart, and you don't. And when you know you don't, you can't stand them. Wow. What kind of people like this listen in the beginning of Sebastian, but got out a long time ago? Yep. After a while, people see her. Remy, I had very little interaction with her, but seeing how she throws money at people and her actions doesn't seem trustworthy. Just reading your all's comments. Indy says, I don't understand it still. It doesn't make sense to me. A real true crime creator would have looked into her daughter's case for free. I don't get it either. And Melissa, if you're out there, you don't have to pay anybody. If they want to help with your daughter's case, you don't have to pay them to do that. If you feel that there are unanswered questions regarding your daughter's case, go to a PI, something like that. Nobody off of here. Definitely no one off of here. To be fair, we were warned about all the TikTok people. Yep. And oh, wait. Rock a bit. Thank you so much. I'm so sorry. I missed that. D, all of the above. Soup spitting facts on the bit. Thank you so much. Let me get you something. Hold on. Let me find a good one. We got so many back here. I love these. Oh, here we go. Like a weed whacker. Like a weed whacker. Thank you, Rock a bit, so much. Coco says, issue is there is no case. It's been reopened and closed twice already. It's sad, but she's in the night, and she could be. She actually could be. And also sometimes mothers, we have an intuition that can't be explained. So I don't know. Thank you, Remy, a member for 7 months. I really appreciate you being here that long. A lot of people told her not to come to this sector with her daughter's case. It is trauma. I understand that. I do. But I also wish the bee would stop speaking on it the way she does. She's so cruel about it. So fucking cruel about it. Full Weed Whacker song coming tomorrow. Oh, and by the way, y'all, while I got you here. Wait a minute. Hold on. Texas, I said, someone in chat, I saw it about soup, wanted to poach subs. Where? From who? Because I always make this disclaimer. So I'm always like losing and gaining. I am not a part of the BNN network. I'm not going to like pick on this chick. There's 18 channels doing that. They got it. And I'm not going to coddle her either. So I don't know who said sub poach off who. Don't get it. Oh, but while I got y'all here, tomorrow the jerks are going live. What time are we going live? Anyway, we're going live. I don't know what time yet, even though it's already posted. And we got a little surprise for y'all. So don't miss it. You also need to know that Melissa and Barbecue are always on that. That's how I first found out about Melissa. She was on Granny's watching, and her and Barbecue were going at it. Right, Lynn's. Remy says, Lynn, she wears many hats, okay? She can bash Brittany and talk Nancy all in 1 hour. And yes, thank you, Eliza. 3 p.m. Eastern time. B, I don't know what's going on with your channel, but I don't know, but it is in shambles and it is shadow banned. But you sit over there. You got Dolly's live stream pulled up. Okay. When you didn't have his, you had JLR's pulled up. And now isn't that convenient? The one that you make all this fuss and ruckus about, heels, but it's okay to play his live stream when it suits you with 80,000 watermarks all over it. And then you're all confused because there's only 200 and some in your chat. Instead of being grateful for those 200 in your chat, you're steady emailing YouTube like, I think I've been botted. Something's going on over here. Maybe, just maybe, they still want the same stuff. You have boxed yourself into the BNN network. So accept that. So when you try to do true crime, nobody's listening to you. Nobody wants to listen to a woman sitting in her kitchen on her chair, okay, smoking, growling at them when she does finally talk with all your 80 watt. They can go over to JLR's and watch what's going on. What's going on in the chat? I'm looking. Are they windmilling? Well, I'm telling you, windmilling gonna make your arms really tired. All right. Isn't the point of YouTube to gain subs, though? Yes. That's why I hate when people say, you're just here for clicks and views. Well, I didn't exactly start a channel so nobody would watch it. But there's a point to where views and clicks aren't that important to me. Like I could have started in on the BNN network and tripled in size. I'm good. Maybe my black and white thinking gets in the way of the nuance of the sub poaching. Okay. Who's sub poaching? Oh, BNN is here to stay. I'm trying to see what's going on. Well, I don't know who's windmilling, but that will tire you out. It is. She did. Oh my God. And she was using JLR and Dolly's. Like she hates Dolly, but you're okay to use their content. Okay. Okay. Let's see what this one. Bogulism says, that's what I don't understand. The point is to gain subs. The fact that sub poaching is a thing is strange. Oh, yeah. I see what you're saying. Yes. Now, I don't go market myself in other channels. That I would never do. Like, hey, I have a channel. Y'all come on over. I would never do that. That's embarrassing. Like, I'm not going to do what the bee does. You know, she went up under Turtle Boys and somebody else is talking about so-and-so was on my channel last night. Come check it out. But she can't stand Turtle Boy. I would never do that. But yes, you are right. Bogulism. When we start channels, we hope that people watch. We hope that people click in. I mean, I hate when people say that lame ass shit. I can't stand it. She's just here for clicks and views. Would you feel better if nobody watched? Because that's kind of weird. What am I doing? It's mainly used around here to embarrass people to keep them from chatting. It's not legit. Yes, I see what you're saying there too. These numbers are like the download time estimate in the early days of the internet. Yes, it would flick between 1 day, 10 minutes, 2 hour. B has 325 in chat. B has 83,000 views. What the fuck? I don't know if she's being botted. I don't have a clue, but something ain't right. I have no proof if she's buying views, if she's bought views. I have no clue, but something ain't right. Oh, God. Yeah, Nita. God, she's coming up in my algorithm now where we reviewed Nita that day. I'm seeing all kinds of stuff on her. People watch what they want. So exactly. Sub to who they want. I have my favorite people that I support with donation. Exactly. We all do. That's stop trying to police people. I think people, they would feel a whole lot more relaxed if they stopped worrying about that. Or stopped worrying who you're taking up for or not taking up for. Just relax. People go where they want and do what they want. B sub consistently go up in increments of 100. Not weird at all. Yeah, it's always been weird to me. All right, y'all. I hate to, but I am going to have to get off here because I'm going to cook and spend some time with the family. I might, if I have a chance and time, I might come back on later to do like a chill live with y'all. Well, this one was too. And this week, members, I got something just for y'all. I do. And I got a bun video. And I'm not going to tell you about that yet. But yeah, I got a cute little bun video. Thank you all so much for coming and hanging out with me on your Sunday. I will catch you all maybe later this afternoon. I'm out. Y'all have a beautiful and blessed day.
Don't like what we do, then you can hit the X. Don't like what we say, you can hit the X. Don't wanna join the crew, you can hit the X. You don't have to stay, you can hit the X. This is not a hostage situation, you can hit the X.
You're embarrassing yourself. Go to bed.